Most Māori, especially those outside major cities, were mostly brought into the capitalist economy through manual, seasonal or low-paid work, for example bush felling, shearing and road building. These were certainly not equal relationships, as the "we are one people" myth seems to suggest, but ways Māori were economically marginalised and exploited as cheap labour, oftentimes even forced unpaid labour. People, rightly, question the necessity of statues and monuments of colonisers like Captain Cook, and believe they should be removed. What they don't realise is the very marrow of New Zealand's parliament is built from prison-made bricks from Pukeahu, a site that once held Māori prisoners, including those from Parihaka, who were not only imprisoned, but also subjected to forced unpaid labour as punishment for peacefully resisting the Crown's invasion of their land by 1,600 troops. The New Zealand Parliament therefore becomes a colonial monument to the suffering and forced unpaid labour of Māori. After 1894, employers in New Zealand needed to bargain over pay and working conditions with registered unions. If they couldn't agree, an arbitration court made the decision. But the law didn't cover shearers, freezing workers and farm labourers, places with a disproportionately Māori workforce. Māori entered the workforce as our tribal heartlands were eroded. Māori landholdings were reduced from 26.8 million to 3.4 million hectares by 1921. Much remaining Māori land was marginal, much too small to farm, or of poor quality. This was by colonial design. New Zealand historian Michael King described the Māori workforce prior to the Second World War as
a rural proletariat, part of it land-owning but not land-using, part of it disinherited by the loss of land.